guys, it's your boy OT King here, and so it's like 3 a.m. right now, and I really can't sleep, and it's mainly because this Logan Paul situation, this whole fiasco, has been just on my mind everywhere I go. I'm watching videos on it still, and it's just like I'm just trying to understand where everyone's mindset is and why people are thinking the way they're thinking about this, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. I really don't know. And thinking about it from my perspective as an aspiring psychiatrist, I'm wondering why everyone is brushing off suicide to focus on Logan Paul. Like, every video is like, yeah, oh, we're gonna throw in a suicide hotline number and yada yada yada, and then we're gonna throw Logan's name in the title and act like, oh, we're so caring about suicide, but literally suicide was only like a 30-second topic. Mind you, I know it's a sad topic. Most people don't like talking about it. It's alright, you don't like talking about it, but still don't brush it off so quickly and act like the actual news. The news literally goes and they talk about something so depressing and switch the topic 3 seconds later and expect everyone to just forget that they were talking about a depressing topic 5 seconds ago. And it's just like, I don't know why so many people are switching off the topic so quickly when the main thing we should be worrying about from the situation is that people are committing suicide, and it's a plague. Basically, it's wiping people out, and it's for reasons that we as fellow humans can stop. We sit here and we stand idly by and watch people do this to themselves. Watch our friends slowly back away from the group. Let people slowly drift away from their families, and we don't try to reach out and grab them and be like, "Hey, no, this isn't the way to go. You're feeling this way. Come talk to me. You're feeling this way. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Talk to your mom. Talk to this person. Talk to that person. Talk to someone." That's what I feel like this entire thing should be about. Is like, talk to someone. Don't focus on, oh, Logan Paul did something bad, let's all bash on Logan Paul and make a 10-minute video talking about why we don't like Tanner Fox and Logan Paul, and because they have their opinions on the situation and whatnot. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and justify anything that was done. It was wrong. Me watching the video myself, I was like, please don't show the body. Please don't show the body. Please don't show the body. That's not the way to go. Don't show the body. If you cut, say, okay, we found a dead body. Leave. Say, tell your fans, oh, we called the police and we handled this situation the right way, but we're just gonna talk to you guys and tell you this isn't what you're supposed to do. This isn't the means to do it. It's not the right way to go. You gotta talk the situation out. There's always someone who's willing to help you. Literally always. There's hotlines, friends, family, random people on the street. Literally, there's always someone. Okay, like me personally, I don't care who you are. If you say you're feeling down on yourself and you want to take your life, talk to me. Talk to someone. That's the whole thing that I'm not understanding why no one's really going into. Okay, I'm not understanding why it's not clicking, and it's really upsetting because I've seen 10-minute videos, 40-minute videos, all just bashing Logan Paul for what he did, and they're like talking about suicide and how it's bad and hotlines for 30 seconds. And you have a 10-minute video. It should be the opposite way around. It's supposed to be valuing human lives and building people up rather than tearing people down. Okay? We're not doing things correctly. We're focusing on the wrong things all the time. There's always something good and positive you could take out of every situation, but it seems like we as a race continuously go and say, well, this is what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the negative. It doesn't matter that people are committing suicide. We're going to look and be like, oh, Logan Paul, you did something stupid, so now we're going to bash you, try to ruin your career, and just focus on you when we should be focusing on helping each other out as a race. Build each other up. Save your fellow man, woman, child, anything. Doesn't matter. We don't have to live in a society where it's so dog eat dog that at the end of the day we forget human lives are the most important thing. Just all lives matter, and the fact that we're losing lives to um, crime, to regular violence, and everything like that, don't add on to it by people taking their own lives. And then we're not focusing on any of the issues. We're just focusing on people doing wrong and just saying that they did wrong. Let's focus on the fact that they did something wrong, but let's see what we can do to fix that so that that wrong doesn't happen anymore. Or let's see what that wrong was focused on and try to avoid having that happen again. Okay, that forest was known for people committing suicide. I want to know why there isn't more precautions for people to stay away from that forest. Why aren't there more people guarding it and trying to make sure that people don't go into the forest to do that? If they see someone going in there, they stop them, they talk to them. There should be a psychiatrist or someone there 24/7 or whatever is necessary to talk to people and help people out. Okay, and I know I'm just droning on, but it's like this has been on my mind for days. Going to work, thinking about this, sitting down, thinking about this, wondering what's going on and why we're focusing on what we're focusing on. Okay, it's literally 3 o'clock in the morning. I just finished work. I get off at work at 11, and I'm here just spewing my mind. It's late, but it's like I felt like this had to be said because very few people are actually focusing on the actual point of it. It's like, why make a 10-minute video talking about Logan Paul and Tanner Fox and anyone who has anything positive to say about the situation, while you guys are just going to say, oh, I just don't like them. Oh, I hate that they're doing this. I hate that they're doing that. And then, oh yeah, we're also going to mention that they made this mistake and they tried to play it off as covering for suicide and what you call it. And all this is like, no, this isn't how it should be. Okay, I know I've said that a bunch of times, but it's just not how it's supposed to be. Okay, and this is a 7-minute raw video, no cuts, anything. It's just like, it's not how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to care about our fellow man. That 11-year-old boy was literally the only person that I've seen actually make sense in this entire situation, because he's like, I don't even know why they committed suicide. And they're just like, it can happen to anyone, but it's like, I don't know why. We never know why. And the thing is, we never know why half the time because we don't even attempt to learn why. We only talk about it after the fact, after it happens, after they make an attempt. And it's just like, no. Look for signs. Watch, look and see if your person's your friend, family, just a random stranger just seems more recluse and down on themselves. Like, just pay attention. And let's stop talking about things after the fact and start talking about things before they happen and prevent them from happening. Okay, little kids every day are doing it. Grown people are always doing it. Veterans from war are always doing it. Too many people are doing it. It shouldn't even be a thing. We should live our lives, no matter the goods, the bad, the ugly. We should try to live our lives. We all go through stresses, and there's always supposed to be someone there for us, and we just gotta find that person. And I don't know suicide hotline numbers off the top of my head and whatnot, but if you're watching this video, I'm telling you, just talk to someone. Even if you want to talk to me, shoot me a DM. Hit me up any type of way that you can. Me personally, if I can help you, I will help you. That's how I feel about the situation. If you need help and you don't know who else to turn to and you don't feel comfortable talking to a family member or someone that you know, reach out to me. I don't mind. That's what I want to do with my life anyway. I want to talk to people and I want to help people out through their situations, whatever they're going through. Okay, and in the future, I hope to do something on a grand scale to help do that. But it's like, right now, I just want to see humans helping humans and not see humans tearing down humans. Okay, and I think that's really all I got to say about the situation. It's really late or really early, whatever way you want to look at it. But I'm literally just going to take this, upload it, and just share my opinion. If you have a problem with my opinion, I mean, that's great. You're allowed to have your own opinion just like I am. But it's just, I personally, from someone who wants to be a psychiatrist, who wants to help people and stop suicide, stop self-harm, stop violence in general, who has lofty goals and everything like that. People might think it's impossible, but I think it's possible. And I know it might be able to happen. So, I'm just going to keep going for it and striving for it. No one's gonna stop me but me, and I'm not stopping myself. We need to help each other out and stop tearing each other down and making things worse and worrying about the wrong thing. Help each other. Peace.